Good evening. Today we're doing an SEO audit of hemlocklandscape.com. Howdy, my name is Kiram from Clear Imaging. I've been doing search engine optimization since all the way back in 2003. I'm conducting this SEO audit for you today because I want you to learn and gain from my knowledge so you can better grow your business. The goal of this audit is to 1, find areas of improvement on your website, and 2, provide you with sound advice and the right solutions. I just want to make very clear, it's just a brief 10-minute SEO audit. We will not have time to cover every point, as there are over 200 factors that Google looks at. But we are going to go over the major things that stick out so we can make the changes. Let's dive right in. On the homepage, here we are. First thing I like to look at is the amount of text. By the way, love the design, very fresh, beautiful. So on text, the more the better. I'm looking at 500 words plus if you want to dominate. So when Google is comparing your site to competitors, one of the factors it's using is amount of quality text. If they have more than you, then they can rank higher than you. For instance, if you have walkways, you only have 1 page and your competitor has 10 pages, all with 500 words plus, they're probably going to rank higher than you. So now that you know that, let's make sure all pages, including the home page, have 500 words plus. 500 words or more. Now let's open up some of these inside pages, take a peek, see how much content is on them. The thing with content is you can never have too much. 1,000 words, 2,000 words, 3,000 words. You can just go on and on and on with content forever. The more the better. Google loves it. But you can always have too little. Your pages are looking pretty good. They look like they're hitting the 500 mark, if not just a bit under, in the upper 400s. So a really good amount of content. You've got your keywords as well, very nicely distributed. Looking good. And all these pages are following the same format, so we can expect basically uniformity here. Very nice. Good stuff. Okay, this one's a little shy, but hard to eyeball it, maybe 400-ish. So looking good. One thing I noticed though that's really sticking out to me, which you really need to address, is this. You need to get a security certificate. Please reach out to your account manager and let them know you want a security certificate. It's a very low cost and it's well worth every dollar, because by having this, not only do you get a slight penalization by Google, you also lose some trust when the prospect is on this page and checking you out. You don't want to give them any reason to not trust you. You know, trust is everything. People do business with you if they trust you. Go out of your way to make them feel they can trust you. And it looks like this, by the way, when you get one. Nice and clean like that. So let's get that security certificate. Other points to look at, we've got some tests, good score on Google page speed, mobile friendly, good stuff, broken links. Only one here, which is a false positive, so very nice. Yeah, looking good. So good stuff on those scores. Moving back over here, I want to see if you have a testimonials page. Let's take a look. Go down to the sitemap. Reviews, there we go, testimonials. So this is very important. It's giving your site content and you're building trust at the same time. So keep it going. This is looking great. I love what I'm seeing here. Keep adding them. Let's put dates on them though as well. People want to see, the prospect wants to see testimonials within the last 30 days, believe it or not. So these are all from 2015. Understood. It's 2021. Let's get some fresh ones, 1 a month for each month of the year. Add it to the site minimally and you will rock and roll. And let's keep rolling along here. I see we have some social media, not active. I'm checking each of these links. We have a couple of them. So these first 3 have links. These don't. Go ahead and link them up. Also, if you don't have time for social media, we can manage it for you. It's very affordable. Please speak to your account manager about this. It's right over here, social media marketing. All right, let's keep rolling along here. portfolio. Let's take a look at some of the photos. You've got your categories. That's perfect. Beautiful photos. Let's keep adding them every time you do a job. It doesn't need to be 50 photos. It could just be a before and an after. But let's keep adding that content to your site so Google is seeing that you're working on the site and you're staying fresh, creating content and not being stale. Other points, I want to see if you have a blog or an article section. I don't see that. So let's talk about that for a moment. Long story short, SEO, search engine optimization, is all about you getting to the top of Google and staying at the top. You want to get to the top and stay at the top. However, you have competitors and they're playing the game, and one way that you can combat them, so to speak, is by creating more content than them. A 5-page website will be weighed very differently to Google than a 50-page website. All right, so be the 50-page website. Dominate your area. Be a repository of knowledge and just dominate the competition by having much more content than them. And I'm not saying by putting, pavers 1, pavers 2, pavers 3, or swimming pools and pools swimming, or swim, pools, whatever that is. This stays as it is. Don't touch this. Make a blog, okay, up here, an area called blog or articles, and all that new content will go live in there. And these can be articles written by you. They can be articles written by Clear Imaging. That's a service we have right here under search optimization. I have a free strategy I'd love to tell you out right now. You're in a service industry, you're building things, you're creating things. Every time you do a job is actually a story, and that's potential content for the website. So you could create content every time you do a job. You document it. It's just documentation. Start, middle, end. Write up the job description, do a day-by-day on the job, what you did, wrap it up with a testimonial, and bam, you've got several hundred words. Didn't cost you a penny. All you had to do was document. You didn't have to think, but you do need to have the dedication and determination to see it through. That's a free strategy. If you're into that, you should definitely do it. Otherwise, you should hire someone to write content if you can't do that. Moving right along. Google reviews. Your rating is getting a little low. We don't want to dip into the 3s. Once you're in the 3s, there's an amazing statistic, by the way. Once you are in the 3 stars, your sales just drop significantly. There's a big percentage drop in the amount of people who will not want to do business with you. Long story short, you need to get up into 100. You got to crack the triple digits. I know that might seem insurmountable, but the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. We got to get you up to 10, and then to 50, and then 100. They are key in 2021. The more reviews you have, the more people will want to do business with you. Right now, if you Googled up and you see this chap here with 5 and then another chap with 100, people are going to want to go with the company that has 100. It's just human nature. You can do the same. You can be the guy with 100 reviews. Additionally, the more reviews you have, the higher you're going to rank when people Google on Google Maps for landscaping near me. So it's going to help you close more sales. It's also going to help you move up in Google Maps. It's really a no-brainer. If you want help with that, of course, Clear Imaging can help you with that right here. Reputation management. So please let us know. Other points to look at. Here is your website.com/webstat. Monthly visits right here. Anything over 2,000 is considered very good. However, this tool is also counting returning visitors. So we recommend signing up with Google Analytics, which is a much more comprehensive tracking tool. Okay, I hope that was helpful for you. By the way, this is us, of course, clearimaging.com. As I said, it's just a brief 10-minute SEO audit. There's no way to cover every point as there are over 200. But we did go over enough things to give you some ideas to make some big changes and get your site moving up in the search results. If you've been watching this and you've been thinking, I don't have time for this, I want these guys to do it for me. And we can certainly help you with that. We've been helping small business owners get their websites moving up in Google since 2004. And we only employ 100% ethical SEO techniques. We do offer advanced SEO services that can dramatically increase your rank in Google. So please speak to your account manager about that. Come on down to the contact page, over to the form, send us a form, or you can reach out to your account manager directly for more information. And as far as our audit is concerned, here we are. If you have any questions, I would love to give you more knowledge. If you want me to clarify anything, if you would like some more strategies, I would love to do that. Don't be shy. Just reach out and let me know. All right. So until then, thank you very much.